Yo, hello everyone and welcome back again to a brand new video. In today's tutorial guys, I will be showing you how to integrate Webflow with Mailchimp. This should be a very simple and easy video, so make sure to watch it from now till the end so you can get the full information. Well, first of all, you would need to go and open this article by Mailchimp themselves and Webflow together, because unfortunately, Mailchimp isn't an application that exists in the marketplace if we search for it. So as you can see here, there is no Mailchimp that exists in the marketplace. So there is another way to actually add it, which is using another third-party application called Zapier, which provides the most versatile integration, enabling automated workflows between Webflow forms and Mailchimp audiences without any code. So first, you would need to actually install Zapier instead of Mailchimp. So go ahead and search for Zapier and install it in your Webflow account. Click on install app, and then you would need to connect to your Zapier account. So I'm gonna simply click on continue with Google. Here we go. And once you actually gone through this step, then the next thing to do is to actually give them the permission that you want. Of course, in case you didn't have any account, you should go through the account creation process. For myself, I'm simply gonna go through it very fast right in here, and I'm gonna choose through here Webflow. Right through here, Webflow, and okay, and I'm gonna choose also Mailchimp. So this is the most important part right over here. So let's click on continue, and once we are done, here we got our first zap. So here I'm gonna integrate Webflow, as I mentioned, with Mailchimp. So I'm gonna select the first event to be from Webflow, and I'm going to add the second step to be Mailchimp. Now as you can see here, I can select any event. For example, the trigger event, which is the thing that will start the whole automation and integration. For example, there was a new comment on Webflow, or basically a new order or anything like that. Then this new order, so of course you should sign in with your Webflow account, will give us a certain amount of consequences in our Mailchimp account. For example, whenever there is a new order, you can add note to subscriber, up subscriber to tag, add update subscriber, and so go on. So for example, whenever a new order arrives, I'm going to add an updated subscriber. Make sure to sign into both your Mailchimp account and Webflow account. And once you're done, click on here to publish it, and it should run smoothly without any problems. And yeah, that was it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next upcoming video.